There's one more thing. You remember that dock we had atop the tower in Mordsuk? Still the same now as I was then. I don't abandon you. You don't abandon me. Together we make a difference in this fight. There's always hope if we look for it. Saw it again and again as you tore those veils of light from the sky. Keep taking that next step forward. There's a chance we'll find a way to save you. So no matter how long it takes or how much it hurts, you can count on me to keep on walking. The author spoke of disaster we should bring upon our own heads. Ceaseless conflict. Imagine how we'd sneer to see what's become of the first, not to mention your perilous predicament. And yet who can deny the fire your deeds have ignited in people's hearts? You achieved what my logic and ideals never could, uniting disparate peoples under the banner of hope and common purpose. Without you, giant Talus would have never raised its head. I have borne witness to many such miracles at your side, and would do so again. This is but another obstacle in the road. So come, let us travel it. Drag me through wonder and danger as you are wont to do, and I shall endeavor not to slow you down. As well thou knowest, if we had Oshram itself unto his rest, we must needs bind his ashen soul, and then shatter it with overwhelming force. The foremost task requireth oversight, and such have I prepared, upon the exarch's asking, no less, though 'twas never mine intent to provide said boon. The future whence our noble friend doth hail is a world fallen to ashen artifice. He would not see such grim history repeated. In a sense, Emetzelk's destruction will be the culmination of the Exarch's effort, a reward for all he hath endured these many years. Yet even as thou stridest into the jaws of peril, forget not but that his fondest wish, that of many others besides, is to see thee survive unto the morrow. 'Tis in pursuit of that happiest of outcomes that I do pledge to remain at thy side. Time in the first has been an ever-ending succession of trials, as arduous as our path in the source ever was. And through all our journeys together, through that deep and foreboding wood, it helped me to stay true to my convictions. Thus would I return the favor. Do as your heart decrees, without hesitation or regret. And that is all I will say on the matter. Well, this has put everyone in a solid mood, hasn't it? Honestly, we're not even sure this will be the end of it, but I suppose we should speak our minds when we have the opportunity. You taught me that much in Almarang. So, forgive me this moment of sentiment, Archon. By dragging me into this sorry mess, you've given me the chance to think and act as I should have, for Reen's sake. Words cannot express how much this has changed my life, or how grateful I am for your support. So I shall express my gratitude through action instead. No matter where you decide to go, I will be there, guarding your back. Really entrusted me with her power. She warned me that no matter how strong you become, you can still fall victim to despair. You can still feel powerless. She was right. After you glanced on Mount Golg, my hands wouldn't stop shaking. If I made a mistake, if I failed to find the light within you, I was terrified you would die. Even now, it could be moments from turning and I wouldn't know how to save you. You, Thancred, the others, you've all been there when I needed help, and Phyllis earned her life to me, her legacy. I should be ready to do the same for you, and I want to, I do, but I just... not good enough. She told me to follow your example, and I've tried. I've really tried. shouldn't hang your head. It is possible to do your best and still fail. And still lose. It's life. I shouldn't... Fate can be cruel. Smile better suits a hero. Must all keep looking forward, like the heroes who never give up hope for this world. Sure who you... Actually, never mind. The answer might be different for all of us. Nothing will come of brooding here in self-pity. I've made my decision, Archon. I'm going with you. If doing your best meant you won, it says a lot about your opponent. Welcome to the capital. All visitors must present an official writ of permission before admission will be granted. Your document appears to be in order. You may proceed into the capital, but any guests you may choose to bring with you must remain in your vicinity at all times.
This really is unacceptable. I gave you very specific instructions.
I ignored them.
Emmett Sulk. My invitation was for an abomination, ripe with the power to bring about the world's annihilation.
Sorry.
Not this half-broken thing. Whatever am I to do with you? And I see you insist on keeping the same familiar company. Are you so lost without them?
It is not she who is lost without the familiar. Not content with remaking an entire city, you aim to fill it with the reconstituted souls of the dead.
I may have gotten a little carried away in my attention to detail, added a few unnecessary flourishes. Well, there's no point trying to hide it. Yes. Once the rejoining of worlds is complete, Zodiac will regain his full strength and shatter his prison. Then we shall offer up the Source's remaining inhabitants in sacrifice, that we might resurrect our brethren who died to bring Zodiac into existence. But what was it that you came here to do exactly?
Stop you.
Did you now? One last do-or-die attempt to foil my plans before your mind dissolves into madness? How very, very heroic of you. In every single age, there is always someone who wants to stand up to the evil Ascians. Always the same arrogance. the same insistence that the world belongs to them, as if theirs were the only rightful claim, theirs the only existence worthy of preservation. Even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason.
You want to kill everyone to resurrect your friends.
You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your lives will be sacrificed for the ancients? Look at me! I have lived 1,000 of your lives. I have broken bread with you, fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcomed death's sweet embrace. For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting. Too weak and feeble-minded to serve as stewards of any star. Have your recent spats with Vorthri and his Sin-Eaters taught you nothing? Have you not learned that your ignorance and frailty beget only endless misery?
That's what you think I was supposed to learn?
How long do you mean to perpetuate this farce? How much more must I endure your bumbling interference?
A little bit.
Let us imagine that the laws of reality are again undone and the world faces true annihilation. Do you honestly believe that half your number would sacrifice themselves to save the other?
No, nor do I think they should be required to.
Of course they wouldn't! And if you had witnessed history unfold as I have, you would reach the same conclusion.
So your view is that if all of humanity is doomed, half of them should self-select to be the ones who actually die to save the other half. And I'm sure this other half is just totally worthy.
You cannot be entrusted with our legacy. I will bring back our brethren, our friends, our loved ones. The world belongs to us, and us alone.
Come on, Alfie. We know you got something to say.
Emmett Selk! We understand, truly, but it makes no difference. The ones you love are in the past, while ours are here in the present. One day, we too will be ashes and dust, but not today. Our time is not yet finished. We share your conviction, and that is why we will not abandon our course.
You think us the same? You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost?
Yes.
Then come. Earn your place. Prove yourselves worthy to inherit this star. Behold the coming oblivion. 'Twas the end of our era and the beginning of our great work. A fitting backdrop for your final judgment.
I shall wait within, but do not spend too much time on your preparations. There's no telling how much longer the guest of honor will last.
How is he not on fire? We have a dungeon to run. I'm gonna run an ad break to get rid of pre-rolls and queue up for the dungeon and take a quick break. Clear out some of the quests that for some reason we didn't do. Where are you? There you are. Who goes there? I won't go down without a fight. No, they've sent you? Not a little baby. I swear every time I so much as leave his side he starts sniffling and sobbing. Told him I was just coming here to perform a villager's time-honored rite of passage. Tradition has it all boys of a certain age must fly here on the wings of an tomorrow, retrieve 3 fragments from the ruins, and bring them back to the village. Hey, I have an idea. Since you came all the way up here, why don't you find something for yourself too? This sounds promising. That's the spirit. Now remember, it has to be 3 relics. No more and no less, or the ghosts will get you. Ready then? Alright, I'll race you. So, 3 relics. One relic. And 3. Oh, nothing of interest there. Fine. Guess we'll grab this small key then. Found my 3 relics. How many were you able to find? Not as many as me, I bet. You told me to find 3, so I found 3. Found 3 too? We got back to the same time, so I guess that means it's a tie. Oh well. Anyhow, what are you waiting for? Show me what you've got. Oh, these look like the chains that were used on prisoners. A stone tablet. That must be the cell number. Here's the key that opened the cell door. As you might have guessed, they say this place was used as a prison before the flood. Of course, it couldn't hold anyone in now, except for the ghosts, of course! Ooh! Anyway, I should get back to the village before Thafe causes another flood with all his crime. So long, stranger. I should stand here and use the thingy. Hour of certain durance. These crumbling ruins are all that remains of a lakeland prison. To the east, at the base of the cliff, can be seen another memory of the past, the domiciles of the prison wardens. Once known by a less somber name, Mortal Irons, it is thought to better reflect the sentiment's abandoned state and the transient fate of its residents. Love me some 12-minute long wait times. This is Scars of War? Yep. Okay. Archon, you came. Tullus' post is just over that way. Come with me. I'll introduce you. Hello there, Tullus. It's me. Never guess who I brought along. Closer. Are we under attack? Did the Senators return? Oh, now settle down there, friend. It's just me, Malwol. So we're not under attack? That is a relief. Forgive my outburst. Ever since the recent attack, I've been feeling a touch on edge. It seemed that anxiety and fatigue got the better of me. No, this simply will not do. I'm descended from a line of the bravest knights in Lakeland. How can I defend the people if I'm jumping at shadows like some skittish child? It is night time for my patrol. Pray leave me to my duties, Mowell. If you have something of import that you wish to discuss with me, it can wait until my return. I should not be long. Tullus, wait. Tullus. I swear, something just isn't right with that man. Don't you get the same impression? Seems a little off. Knew it. I don't even know him and you can feel it, yes? Don't worry for the man. Something happened during that battle. I'm certain of it, but what could it be? Perhaps this fellow guardsman knows something. Do you mind helping me ask around? Thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. Let's sweat up and see what we can figure out by the time Tullus returns from making his rounds. I just want to do Amarat. Let me in. Let me in. Tullus, he's one of the bravest men I've ever known. One of mightiest warriors as well. When the Sea Eater struck, his regiment bore the brunt of the attack. Less men would have never made it back alive. It's no surprise though. After all, he's descended from one of the most prominent lines of knights in all of Lakeland. Well, they say his great-grandfather served under Sir Austral himself. Talk about a pedigree. Tullus, I pity the man. Oh, didn't you hear? What is it? He was the only one from his regiment to make it back alive. His men fought valiant his side as they did, but in the end he watched every last one of them fall. Cruel twist of face for such a brave leader of men. Ah, survivor's guilt. Drat it all. Been asking around, but these guards won't even give me the time of day. You fared better than I. What's this? Tullus lost his entire regiment in the attack, you say? I wonder he hasn't been himself since that day. Thank you, friend. It certainly puts matters in a different light. What can we do to ease his burden? That's the question. Oh, before I forget, this is for you. Consider it a token of thanks for coming all the way out here to help my friend. Be much obliged if you could stay around for a bit. have returned from his rounds by now. Do you suppose he's forgotten about us? No, I wouldn't be like him. Call it a hunch, but I have a bad feeling about this. Let's split up and look for him. I'll go see if he's returned to the stronghold. Why don't you search around outside? I'll go over this way. Oh, hey, there's... What's up? Need to get this off my screen. I'm trying to enter Amarant. Oh. Tallus. Tallus, you good there, buddy? You appear to have run into a dragon. Walk her off with your damn paralysis. Friend, you saved my life. Oh, the ignominy of it all. I, a knight and veteran of 1,000 battles, and I laid low by some puny beast I should have been able to slay with my eyes closed. And yet, when I drew my sword, my arm began to tremble. Ever since that day has been like this. I'd lost men to the Sin Eaters before, of course, but this time was different. So powerful was our foe, so crushing was our defeat. I can still hear the screams of my men echoing endlessly throughout my skull. Why, damn it? Why do I still live when they had to die? No. I know the answer. It's because I'm a coward. Could have risked my life to save them, yet I fought only to preserve my own worthless hide. My superiors, my fellow soldiers sing my praises only because they do not know the truth. If they did, I'd be cast out of the guard in dishonor. I'm a craven, unworthy of my grandfather's blood. We'll finish that up later.